Hey, I wasn't ready for it to end yet. I was caught unprepared. Hey guys, we're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna do the giveaway of that Hinderer pin. So we're gonna pick one of the premium or baseline tier members for that. But as always, I like to give everybody a little bit of time to become a paying member if they already aren't. This is going to be difficult because the pin is green. And I think it's going to try and blend into the background. As you can see, it looks quite skinny. It truly isn't. So I didn't think about that. Green pin, green background, and it disappears. So let's see who else here. There's like 5 people here. Stacy's here. Snuzz is here. Spitfire's here. Mark H is here. Mark, did you get your item that you won that time for the giveaway? I can't remember if you got it or not. I know I sent it. I just don't know if you got it. So, yep, that's what we're going to give away. The Hinderer pin, the magical disappearing pin. And there it goes. It's gone. Addicted to knives. What's up? I mean, well, speak for yourself. I don't know if I qualify. So Groggy, I sent you a DM, by the way. Remember we were talking about why people get unsubscribed, and I sent you the exact thing that Google sent me that was in an article that I looked up online. So, Erwin, what's happening? I was talking to you. Tactical. What the fuck? Aiden's here. Aiden, you're going to be disappointed. Shopcat has been. Oh, I did not grab. Hang on. I did not grab the bell. I will hold it. I had people complain. Apparently, it's really loud when I'm wearing the headphones. So let's bring that up. I can't hear it. There we go. Thank you very much, Everyday EDC. You got to start. I am. It's cold in the desert. I'm wearing my corduroy jacket and stuff. I like. Can't you tell? It gets cold in the desert in the evening. The sun's going down. I'm wearing my jacket. I got my crazy sharp shirt. Guys, the new shirts, the print quality is even better than the first ones. So, but yeah. I thought I was dressed to match the location. My wife has tried to throw this jacket away like 3 times. And I keep sorry guys, I just ate. Oh, Jevons, what's up, John? So my wife has tried to throw this jacket away like 3 times. This is my favorite jacket. And the reason it's my favorite jacket is it's a quick, so it's the reason she wants to throw it away. It's got something on it that ate a hole in the pocket and it's all ripped up. Super comfortable. But this is the first gift my wife ever gave me. So the wife and I have been married. Oh, wow. The wife and I have been married for 20 years as of the 28th of November. She got this for me a year and a half, almost 2 years before we got married. This was a Valentine's Day gift. There was 2 jackets she gave me. This thing is my favorite jacket I've ever owned. It's trying to fall apart, but she keeps trying to throw it away. And I was like, I have had this jacket for so long that like the elbows are worn out and stuff like that. So I love this jacket. It's super comfortable. It's still nice and warm. And it is only 62 degrees in my garage right now. So I'm here looking for trash. I think you found it. Apparently, the Mexican circus just drove by my house. Actually, 1999, that's a pretty good guess. Yeah. I think the wife got that for me. We got married 2001, so she would have got it for me 1999 or 2000 while we were still just dating. So get the jacket mended. There's not enough material left to mend it too. It's just literally just I don't. It's just literally coming apart. But I'll just keep wearing it until it finally does eventually completely fall apart. So we're giving away something today. Like I said, guys, this is the monthly paying members giveaway. So I typically allow people the first 45 minutes or so to, and I basically quit drinking again. So what I was saying is, so it's not, I know I still call it beer and blades for like the podcast and stuff, but I just don't feel like drinking these days. It's expensive and it gives me heartburn every time I drink. So you get this, which is basically the same thing. It's just I don't have a beer. Anyway, we're giving away the Hinderer pin, and I will announce what the giveaway is. Jared may stop by. I don't know. I sent him a link. Tweed patches, man. I have some patches I could patch, but like I said, there's not enough material. It happens again. It happens from time to time. I was doing that. This is that Hinderer pin. Let's pull up I'm not even going to try and pull it up. Anyway, these things are like anywhere between $150 and $200. It's a milled aluminum pin, tactical pin. What the fuck is a Hinderer pin? It's a pin that was made by Rick Hinderer, same guy that makes the Hinderer XM18s. It's a decent little pin. It's too bulky for me. It's more fun with beer. It's more fun. It's not always more fun with beer. Sometimes I'm just moody and pissy and bitchy when I'm drinking. That's why I quit drinking. I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't drink alone. You know, they say that drinking alone is a sign of alcoholism. I say there's a good chance that it could just be an indicator that you're an asshole. So, Tom, what's going on? Gimme. You're not entered in this one. You have to be a paying member, baseline or premium tier, to win the pin. These use the Space Pin cartridge. Really nice. It is a really nice pin. It's just, so this is the second pin I've given away in like a month. I actually like this pin. I actually have two of them. I have one upstairs because it was gift. This one is the other one. This one I never carried. I don't know how much ink is in it, but at any rate, that's what we're giving away. So, and then next month, if you want to become a paying member, I'm trying to get the memberships up. Why am I giving away so many pins? Because I have a lot of pins. I actually had 3 of the Wii pins, one for me, one for my wife, one for my kid. I did not like mine. You are not a paying member. You're not a paying member. Trust me. I just updated the text crawl. I just looked at speaking of which, if you happen to watch tomorrow's video, which has not been put up yet, I'm still editing tomorrow's video. But if you watch tomorrow or Friday's video, and you don't see your name in the text crawl, it's because according to YouTube, you didn't pay the membership fee, and I just took it off the text crawl. So watch the next video all the way to the end, and you'll be able to see it, or just, fast forward to the end of it. It doesn't matter. You gave the money to my wife. No, you didn't. My wife can't stand you, and she's never even talked to you. I just know that she can't stand you. You guys ever have a single friend that you keep around for no reason except to blame shit on? I honestly have some single friends that were just friends for no other reason than to blame stuff on. You get the thing at the end. What else do you want from me, Snuzz? You want your name in bold? Type it in bold. Kevin Kirk. Kevin, did you get your item? I sent him out. Damn, Polly's here again. Oh, Polly, I'm gonna give you Shane's phone number so you can just call Shane anytime. He'll be like, God damn it, it's fucking Polly. Well, I was hoping Jared would be here by now, but he's not. So, oh, you got a Butters buddy. That's what we call him. Where's HPV Diva? That one, I almost sprayed coffee across the room. Actually, I don't know who did it. I got a gift from one of you guys. I will show you what it was. One of you guys sent me like one of those vacuum coffee pots, like the filters above, and it pumps water up, and then it brews it for a certain set of time, and then the vacuum sucks it back down. I'd never seen one. One of you guys got that for me and sent it as an anonymous Christmas gift. Thank you very much to whoever it was. I'm not going to dig into it and try and see who it is. I know it's not you, Polly, so don't lie. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. You don't even have my address, Polly. Yeah, I already sent the items off. So I sent the items off Monday, so they should be showing up soon. Mike, what's your home address? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So at any rate, I was going to talk about Jared, the giant dumpster fire. That's exactly who I was speaking of. The giant dumpster fire over on his channel. So, yeah, over there, dumpster fire. Oh, Polly. Once again, I still have the texts that show that you didn't want them. So, Snuzz, the heartburn issue would probably be a lot better if I would stop eating things that I know give me heartburn. Tonight, I made, I had some chicken breasts and chicken thighs, and I thawed them out, and you may as well just take that money back, Walt. I can't do that. So, at any rate, I took canned tomatoes, cut up a couple chicken breasts, and about half of a Polish sausage, and then put the can of tomatoes on top of it, salt, pepper, garlic, oregano, black pepper, mustard seed, and I threw all that after I seared the chicken breast chunks and the sausage and onions. I put all that in a pan, in a pot. I'm going to ring the bell for you in a second, Walt. And put the tomatoes over top of it and put it all in the oven, and then turned it on and baked it. So that's what caused my heartburn tonight, was that heavy, greasy, tomatoey. All right, Walt, I can't give you any regard. I can't give you special consideration. It's random. It's just going to be a random number generator. Polly. Polly's getting put in timeout. I just don't have time for that. Polly's in timeout. I put Polly in the corner for 5 minutes. I know he's in there just cursing up. I'm surprised my phone. I guarantee he's going to start texting me on my phone because I put him in timeout. I'm just waiting for it to start. Hey, Jared. I sent you the link, by the way, Jared. I will wait then. And are you dropping in, Jared? Oh. Polly's all upset. I can't take it back. Once you do it, you can't call back the dogs of war. Once I do a timeout, it's for 5 minutes. You're just gonna have to sit there and stew in it for 5 minutes. So Jared has done a lot to support the channel. So I dropped my biggest super chat. Sounds like, hey, I was in a toilet. I dropped my biggest super chat. I gave Jared my biggest super chat because Jared's done a lot, and I've had a couple videos that did really well in the last few weeks that I figured I may as well thank Jared. Jared, you homo. I said something disparaging. Well, what I was going to say was I was going to talk with Jared about this knife. This is the Sirius by Artisan. It's that Ray Laconico design. And this knife is a lot of fun. I had every intention of doing it as a giveaway. It was actually, I had intended to do it as this month's giveaway, the December giveaway that we will draw January 1st. Diver Dave from Singapore. Oh, I love Singapore. How often do you get to go to the Raffles? How often do you get to go to Raffles Hotel? So anybody that's never been to Singapore, there is a 5-star hotel. I would save money for the entire like months ahead. I would save money every month just to have a meal at the Raffles Hotel in Singapore. I literally got goosebumps thinking about how good the steak restaurant is there. Oh my God, it's so good. So the Artisan Serious, like I said, I was going to do this as a giveaway to you guys, but I'm keeping it. I'm sorry, I really like it. Mike, you think that Serious is as fun as my murdered out version? I like a really good burger grinder satin, and this is a good one. Yeah, Raffles Hotel. That's expensive. Well, like I said, I would save money if I knew we were going to Singapore. We knew our schedule of events for the ship. I would save money literally for months knowing I was going to Singapore, even if it was like $10, $20 a week. Like I would take money that I was going to use, like if I was going out drinking and shit, I would take that money and I would squirrel it away and I would stockpile it so that I had cash. Because I always hated, I never had credit cards back there. Always was cash. I would just squirrel away cash so that I had enough to eat at the Raffles Hotel. And it was so good. It was amazing. Mike, would you give somebody a timeout if they specifically ask for it? Because you got a guy asking for it. Who's asking for a timeout? I don't see anyone. What did Breeze do? Breeze didn't do anything. Why does he want to get put in timeout? I don't understand why he would be asking to be put in timeout. Breeze, make yourself known. Hit the like button. Yeah, see, he's not doing anything wrong. But I mean, if he asked me to, I'll put him in timeout. You just spent the money you forgot you hid. Getting put in timeout is his favorite pastime of Breeze. I mean, I can do it. What's this? Here, you know me put him. He likes getting put in timeout. That's fine. K-Man just got your first artisan. Oh crap. Where'd it go? Just got my artisan dual detent with a lock. Oh, okay. So you got the I can't think of the Archeo. You got the Archeo non-locking. I like that knife. I like it. I like the small Archeo better than the large. So, but let's get around to let's talk about this. So I'm going to give everybody a chance. We'll wait until the 1 hour mark to do the giveaway. I don't want to stick around too long. I have to talk to my wife. We've got stuff going on. We'll talk about that in a second. They're in Japan and basically got stuck. So we're giving away the pin. How it's going to work is if you're a premium or baseline tier member, I will go in and I'm going to pick a number between 1 and 50. And then we'll count it down from the top, a random number from the random number generator. We'll count down to whatever the number is from top to bottom, like I always do it. And whoever gets it gets in touch with me, sends me their mailing address, and they win the knife. The premium baseline tier members. If you are part of the Just Looking, you're not entered into giveaways. I apologize, but that's what it is. It's Just Looking. It's like the initiate for Mythical Society. Like you get to view everything a little early and stuff like that, but you do not get entered into any of the giveaways. You don't get the redemption stuff for the merch and stuff like that. Havoc is here. Polly's in timeout. He'll be back to play. I'll let him play here in a little bit. K Mason, I do not know. So everything got reshuffled when people rejoin. It all puts it out of order, so that makes it fair. And so I'm going to do it like once every couple of weeks. I'm going to structure the text. I did it earlier today. Entered all 50 people the way that they show up in the yeah, I did reference Good Mythical Morning. I definitely did reference GMM. I'm a third degree Mythical Society member. I have the onesie. It's the only thing. I've been a Mythical Society member for a while. It's the only merch, because every quarter, if you're a premium, if you're a third degree quarterly member, you get to redeem free merch from GMM. And that last time it was the onesie, and I wore it in my I wore it in the one podcast we did. So, any rate, like I said, I'm going to allow everybody a chance to enter into the memberships if you want. There's a link on my YouTube channel. You can go in and you can join premium baseline tier members for I think the last time I looked, these were like 160, 200, depending on where you're going. These are a little bit different than the other ones. These were a different year. Now, next month, for this month's giveaway that I'll draw at the beginning of January. Anybody want to know, take a guess what's in here? I am going to give away I can't even think of the name of the model now. What is this one? Huh. Anyway, this is Dylan Mallory's new fixed blade. I am going to be giving this away to the paying members. Silax, there you go. Thank you, Grumpy Grunt. I'm giving away the Silax. This has not been used. The only thing I did with this, because I have two of these, I have one of them in my kitchen in the knife block. It is not in 14C, Aiden. It is in AR RPM 9. It's a good steel. This is the Silax. I'm going to be giving this away to one of the paying members, premium and baseline tier members. So this is once again, I don't give away like crap. I give away like, this is a brand new inbox. The only thing I had it out for was I took pictures of it and did a review. I have the brown one that's in my kitchen that I'm keeping. So these are a lot of fun. And to what Breeze was saying, Breeze, it kind of bridges that gap. I said it in the video review. This kind of bridges that gap between a kitchen knife and like an outdoor fixed blade. So you can do a lot of stuff with this. You can do some heavy cutting tasks because it's not super thin or anything, and it'll hold up to it, but it also does pretty well as like a camp kitchen knife. I've been using it in my kitchen for a while. It's not great. Like if you have to get something really thin, if you're trying to slice something like where you got to get it real thin. But I mean, if you were in a pinch out in the woods, you could do multiple tasks with this and still have it as a cooking knife. So it's a good one. I like that one a lot. And like I said, I have two. I have a tan one that's in the kitchen. Polly will be back. That's exactly what it is. You deserve more cowbell. Did somebody donate? Did I miss something? I don't ring that bell for free. I paid for it. So yeah, that's what I'm giving away next month. So if you want to become a paying member, will it cut cardboard? It'll cut the shit out of cardboard. It cuts really well. I love that I recognize a lot of these. Okay, once again, I don't get the text like you guys do. It jumps. If it doesn't get read, just type it again. Get my attention. They'll jump 6, 7 at a time. It's not a smooth transition for me on these comments. Sorry. If I missed it, I missed it. I'm not scrolling back through all of these, cue ball. But yes, it'll cut cardboard. I'm watching the I'm not keeping either one. One of those is a surprise gift for a little friend of ours that's currently not here. What is this? I don't know how to show off my membership status. I'm old school. It's next to your, on here, you can see it's the little S mark. Okay, so seems logical. Doesn't have one. Aiden has one. Walt has one. Havoc doesn't have one. Cameron has one. If you go and you look in the comment section, the little boxes that have my logo that looks something like, where'd it go? Something that looks like this. If you see that, or that, or if it's a different color, it's paying members. See what I mean? So, Havoc, Mike put you in timeout. Yeah, now you guys can play, romp and play. Just keep it clean. Don't go too far. I'll have to put you both in timeout. Their member messages 3 month, 5 month special. Okay, I don't see those. I am not on YouTube. I don't. That is something that I'm not on YouTube. I don't see that. If they pop up, there you go. Thank you. But I'm not on YouTube. I don't see those. All I see is the direct comments. I don't see any YouTube comments. YouTube generates those on their own. That's it's cool that they're doing it. I knew that they were going to start, but I don't even see them. Those aren't anything that pop up. That's the downside of using a streaming application, because I'm technically not on YouTube. I'm not even logged into YouTube. I am on StreamYard. So you three deserve cowbell. Okay, you get cowbell. There you go. There you go for the three of you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Like, I don't want you guys to think that I'm just like ignoring that shit. It doesn't pop up. So anyway, like I was saying, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to wait until the hour mark to do the actual giveaway. But what I was saying about this, somebody asked if I would like the murdered out one better, the all black. I don't think so. I like this one just the way it is. That micarta is freaking phenomenal. I love it. So, oh, Polly didn't say anything in particular. He just was driving me nuts. Like, I just looked up and there was like, Chris Kelly, this live needs more cowbell. Well, like I said, I don't ring the bell for free. I paid for it. It's that cam girl thing. You want me to ring a bell? I'll ring a bell. Just every time I looked up, there was Polly. I needed a break. It was just too much Polly. Anybody that's ever met Polly just will pretty much tell you that any Polly is too much Polly. Polly's like Bittrex or grapefruit. Polly's like grapefruit. Like, no one really 100% likes grapefruit, and you can't put it in anything or it's going to screw it up. Like, you had a fruit salad and you put grapefruit in. Now everything tastes like grapefruit and nobody wants it. If I get a channel one of these days, I'm going to get an air horn, not playing with these bells. I show them. Sorry, wrong cam. So, I have some unfortunate news. There was someone that was in a lot of the feeds that it appears may have scammed a lot of people, including myself, that was going to do some giveaways. I'm going to get more about it figured out, and we may talk about it probably just in the comments section of my channel in the community tab. But I kind of feel as though we got taken for a ride. We did a lot of stuff for somebody. There was a lot of stuff that was, and no one got anything back out of it. So we're probably going to address that in the future, just like we did with the slicey dicey thing. Like, if I didn't send out giveaways, with the exception of Polly, because I have the emails, the text messages to show that Polly said he didn't want that knife. Noobs get the bell. Well, there's a pin. Okay. So anybody that wasn't here, the green screen behind me, the pen is green. So I can kind of make the pen disappear. And if you hold it right, I guess it's not going to play right now. So, but yeah, there was basically a scammer. Not, I wouldn't say this. Yeah, I'd say it was a scammer. So, I mean, I would fully expect to be called out if I hadn't been doing giveaways. But I've been sending everything out. Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. Breeze. That's exactly what we're going to talk about. Madoff. It's Bernie Made, Madeoff. Like he done runned off. Rundoff. Or RUNT. He done run off. RUNTOFF. Your tits are on fire. That's an image I never needed or wanted and now can't fucking delete. So, guys, you don't necessarily have to be here if you're a paying member for the giveaway. I just like to see you guys stick around. So, but yeah, Breeze, that's exactly what we're talking about. RUNNOFT. You know where my wife is, dickhead. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I hate to see shit like that happen, and it was cool because a lot of people rallied to it and did something. But we'll talk about it later, probably in the community tab. I think I know who it is. Yeah, it's Ethan. Oh wait, no, it's not Ethan. I'm waiting on dreadlocks to become available. I don't know. I don't know 100% what that is. Who? What? Who is? Who are you talking about? See, I came out here and yeah, it's me, y'all. Deadlocks. I don't have my reading glasses. Sorry. Thanks, Cameron. It's a lot easier to read when you do it in bold. So sorry about scamming y'all. No, it wasn't Ethan. I don't know if I can't remember. Steven Swift, what's up? I'm old enough that like to read my phone now. I'm like, I need my reading glasses. I actually have two, like I said, two pairs. I'm going to put a pair in my car of reading glasses just so I have them because it's that bad. Did they actually? They did. Let me see. Let me go in and look. Let me see if I can even read it. Did you ride to the desert and horse with no name? Yeah. It's actually a really good song. Let me see. I know that somebody sent something to the group. Let me see here. Instagram. 24-hour knife rates. It $5,111 last count. That's the current. That was at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. That we. So so Friday's giveaway, all that stuff that we talked about that was sent in. There was a ton of stuff. Elliot sent a Farum Forge 3.0. I'm sorry, Archbishop 3.0. He sent some stuff. There was a whole bunch of people that sent stuff in, literally thousands and thousands of dollars worth of prizes for the main giveaway, not just the stuff we gave away. That little flashlight that I gave away, those things are $100. I gave away like almost $300 worth of stuff. Just me on my channel. Other channels gave away probably as much, if not more. And then there is a huge giveaway that's associated with this, that if you donated to Knife Rates and sent your receipt in from your donation or your thing, you're up from that number now. Oh, Jesus Christ. So that's John Evans. He's the one that basically ran, him and Shane ran most of it. But at any rate, if you donated and took a screenshot, you got entered into a big giveaway. And there's a lot of shit. No joke, a lot of stuff. How about sharpening your Sage 5. I thought you wanted me to sharpen it. How? Okay. About to start sharpening. All right. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. John, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed the fact that I caught my guests by surprise by bringing Bob Terzola in. And it was intentional. I was hoping Bob would show up, but I didn't want to let it out of the bag who was coming. And when Bob showed up, you could see Sharif. You could just see his eyes like, holy crap, that's Bob Terzola. So, thanks, Polly. I'm kind of partial to you too. I put up with your horse shit. Totally epic. Well, that, and you won the flashlight, the nice little Baton 3 pocket flashlight. So that was actually a really cool giveaway. Well, here's the thing, Cue Ball. You can always go back and watch it because it's not much different watching it. I don't like Mike, but I love Paulie. You guys should get a room. So I'm a terrible person for missing that. However, I have an ongoing previous engagement for the last 12 years. On Friday, I had disappointed I had to miss it. But hey, like I said, but that's why it gets put up on YouTube. It's you can say it's better live, but I really don't think it is. I don't think it matters. Nothing beats the real thing. Well, even the real thing. Kevin Kirk, I only made it for 16 hours. Kevin, you won. What did you win, Kevin? Did you win the Scoria or did you win the Wii pin? I don't remember. Sharif is a cool dude. I hadn't talked to him until like I just reached out to him on Instagram. And great guy. I was trying to get him to come down Saturday when he was in town, but we had so much stuff going on with the wife and kid, and I didn't even think about it. And by the time I even got around to asking him what he was doing, he was already going. You won the pin with the light in. There was 2 lights. K Mason won the big light, the actual flashlight, and I think you won the. Well, hell, I got my notebook. So, oh no, I wrote them down on the thing. Yeah, we were talking about so. Like he texted me, like he was texting me images of stuff. I can't show you any of the stuff. So yeah, you won the Baton 3 and Kevin won the ink pen with the flashlight. That's like 3 pins in a month. No excuses, only solutions. Like I said, it's recorded. It's recorded. Let's change the venue here. Let's change the venue. There we go. Sit in this living room here for a little bit. It was rigged from the beginning, Aiden says. I don't think it was. Like my new living room. Polly, is this better than the laundromat that you were watching before? You want to be on a boat again? Swaggy. The rug really brings the room together, man. Shit. Now I'm going to have to watch. That. Damn it. So, well, I haven't seen anybody try to join the memberships. What we're going to do is I'm going to pull up the stuff I need. So you guys give me a second to pull up my channel dashboard. And wow, that video has done exceedingly well today. I was not expecting that in just a couple hours. Monetization, memberships. My members see all. So Rick Cairns just renewed his membership. I don't know why, because Rick was already on here when I did it earlier today. Any rate, so I'm going to... No, you're not. It's just an impossibility. Now you have to watch what as well? Can I play the piano? No. You don't want to hear XXL Monkey Mitts beat the piano. All right, so now I have to pick a random number generator. Random number picker. So we'll give it a couple more minutes. That's like your opinion, man. So I have a brown bathrobe, like a nice brown bathrobe. I put on basketball shorts and like a gray t-shirt. And at the time, you guys remember when I had long hair? I just let my hair and I just grew it. And my wife was like, that's not a costume. And I had iced coffee in a glass cup, and she had a thermos full of iced coffee, and I kept pouring it. And it looked like a White Russian. And so I kept walking around drinking that. And my wife was like, that's not a costume. I was like, yeah, it is. Watch. And we went to go trick or because my daughter was a couple years younger then. And I was walking around and the guy was like, hey, it's the dude. And I was like, bingo. And my wife was like, what? And I was like, I'm the dude. And so I pulled up a picture of Jeff Bridges as the dude. And she was like, oh my God. Yeah, you kind of look like him. I never learned how to play. We had a piano in our house when we first moved into it when I was a kid. When we moved out of a trailer. Yes, grew up in a trailer until I was like 5. Explains a lot. We had a piano in the dining room and I never messed with it but once, like the day we moved in. Never played it, never tried. And then the house burned down like 6 months later. So let me pull up this random number picker. So I'm going to share it. I'm going to share a screen so that you guys can see. Let me share this screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Channel monetization. Share. So as you guys can see, there are 50 total paying members. There was 57, and I don't know what happened. So, but you can see there's everybody 1 through 50, as you can see, 1 through 50 down here. And we're going to pull up. We're going to close that. We're going to pull up the. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Pull up the random number picker. You guys can watch me type it in. Share screen. Chrome tab. Random number picker. Share. And it's 1 through 50. And we're going to go here. Now, I'm going to go at 45, just in case there's somebody that does want to join. I'm going to give it 1 more minute. We'll do it at 45. And then I will hit go. Who's talking about a liar? What? Wait. I was 18, moved out in the woods. Good luck, everybody. I thought for sure I saw liar on it. Oh, that guy's a liar. All right. Billy Joel was around at the time. That guy's a liar. Okay. Hell, you know what? We'll just do it. Oh, let's go here. The suspense. All right. So we're going to generate the number. The number is 19. We're going to go over here to share a different one. Stop that. So number 19. All right, you ready? We're going to share the other screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Oh, shit. The dog's out here. Scared the crap out of me. I forgot she came out here. All right. So we're going to count from the top down. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's Bob MT. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Stacy, you just barely missed it. 19 is Big Red EDC. Oh, I got to send him a message and let him know he won the Hinderer pin. So Big Red won it. Big Red EDC. Now I can write love notes again, Big Red. Yeah. Big Red EDC. Nice. I got to get a hold of Jody and let him know that he won. So, yeah, that's how I do the giveaways. So if you guys want to ever want to get in on them, you just got to be a paying member. You so close. You and Stacy joined right about the same time. And so it was really close. I was kind of thinking as I was looking at it, I was like, ooh, Stacy might win. And I thought it would be cool, but hey, Big Red won as well. That's cool. JB at Big Red. I don't think he's here. Yeah, I have fun. Polly and I were talking. He goes, wow, people really tune in and watch you just talk about whatever's going on. I was like, I don't care. The YouTube videos you guys see Monday through Friday are those are for you guys. These are for me. There we go. These are for me. I enjoy these. So I enjoy the interaction. I enjoy reading you guys' chats, even though you guys keep telling me I keep missing them, and I keep explaining to you guys why. Yeah. Yeah. Jody gives away a ton of stuff over at Big Red EDC. I'm trying to get there. I'm starting to get people that reaching out and telling me stuff. I got to get back in touch with Kubi. They were supposed to send me some stuff. So I hope you guys like this weekend's. Stacy already watched it. This week's Friday Fast 5. I hope you guys enjoy it. I sat around and I had a video that okay, let me tell you guys what happened today. I filmed a video today. I filmed a video today for tomorrow to have it up so that everybody had it for 24 hours. And when I filmed it this morning at I started filming at 5:30, 6 o'clock this morning. I do know that. Well, I'm gonna sneeze. Let me mute this. I sneeze really loud. That's the only reason I say it. I don't want to blow you guys' eardrums out when I sneeze. So at any rate, what I was saying was I filmed a video at 6 o'clock this morning, started doing the edit. By 9 o'clock, I was starting to run into an issue where as I would export it, it would tell me there was an error in exporting. But I could play the video, I could go through, I could check it frame by frame. Nothing was wrong with the source files. And I called Apple and they were like, okay, we don't know which file it is, but we went through the code. They were doing all the stuff that the Apple, tech support guys can do. And he goes, there has to be a corrupted file. And he's like, your best bet is to test each file. And I went through and I tried testing each file to see if I'd export it, and I could. But the second there's Polly. I knew he didn't go too far. No. So I tried all the different files. I thought maybe it was the green screen background. I was like, well, I've already used it before, but I tried everything and nothing worked. Nothing worked. And so I had to delete the entire video because I don't know which segment was corrupted. I don't know how it happened. They had me reboot my phone. And so I rebooted my phone, just restarted my phone, and then checked my phone settings, set them the right way to export it. And coming around, I wound up getting to a point where I was like, I don't even want to. I was so frustrated because I'd already filmed it at 6 o'clock this morning. I'm like, I don't even want to do that video again right now. So that video that you guys were going to get today or tomorrow, you don't get. You get something different. I filmed something different. I filmed something fun. I did a revisiting video. But then I filmed the Fast 5 video at 1 or 2 and edit it. But the video I shot after, because once I realized I couldn't salvage that video, I was like, I'll just film something for Friday. And then later that afternoon or later this afternoon, I'll film something for tomorrow. So basically the short story long is tomorrow's video may go up tonight, but I'm going to just set it for Premiere. So even if you're a paying member, you won't see it. This is one of those few times where paying members did not get early access to videos. I don't need these headphones. Jared's not coming. So no soup for you. I'm about to do something silly. What is this? EDC Oz. Send Polly the other chip for his channel. Ooh, that's an idea. Polly, you want to? Polly, would you like? Oh, that's a donation. I didn't even see that. Sorry. No, it's not that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck Jared. Screw that dude. Me ain't going to bed. I was just getting ready to see if you wanted to come on for a few minutes, but you know what? Hey, I actually want to end this. No, thank you. Good night, Sir Barbecue. Sir Barbecue. That's like the worst. That's like the worst night from the round table. You know what I mean? It's just Sir Barbecue is like, he always smells bad. He's sticky, he's sweaty. He's fucking got shit all over his undergarments and stuff. It's not good. They all love me. Let's see. I'm thinking, so I'm going to do a giveaway later, towards middle of the month. It's going to be open for everyone, but it's going to be, what it's going to be is the person with the highest super chat wins. I mean, how much better can you, I mean, you can't even top that. So we'll do it for like an hour, and whoever has the most, super sticker. Unfortunately, Stacy, I can't see the stickers. So hopefully it's cool. On these live feeds, it's probably better to do a super chat because I can't see the stickers, but I can see that you did donate. Wait, that's the other team. Yeah, I don't like the idea of that RIOT word. Been enough of that going around. Good to know. Yeah, I can't. So like any of that stuff, like I can't see the sticker. I can't see. Oh wow, did I grab? I did grab it. I did grab it. Who's the dude at the front door? Probably the owner. I should get out of here before I get caught because I'm stealing their Wi-Fi. Good thing you can't see it. It's perverted. What? Oh, it's perverted. It's nasty. So I'm going to do a video. It's not going to be a very long video. We're going to do pocket slip versus, oh, that's actually kind of cool how it looks. Oh, that's nifty. Anyway, pocket slip versus pocket clip. Actually, this looks kind of 3D-esque. Samurai Warrior. I carry this in a pocket slip because I don't have to carry the Kydex. And a lot of times this spends time in like my jacket pocket, the kangaroo pouch on my hoodie, things like that. So I like this pocket slip. It carries really well in not all my jeans. Some of my jeans have like shorter pockets. The jeans that I was wearing earlier today have really deep pockets. And so it slides back. Oh my God, I've been banned from most channels 5 times already. Yeah, but you haven't done anything, Ratchford. Like you haven't done anything. Like you're nowhere close to what Polly has done. Mr. Kelly, why are you in the market for one? Came upon a shortfall of a windfall. So this is the gravity knife that Riat did. It's called the Exo, done by Exoskeleton Designs. And it's a lot of fun. It's not a real functional day-to-day carry, things like that. It is a lot of fun. The blade on it is great, though. Like if I would love to see them make this into a fixed blade, just like this. Just like this. That it's got a real futuristic look. I love this. It's probably going to get another video because this is the most fun knife I have ever owned. Nice, fidgety, fun. Chris, they are $277. I would keep an eye out on Crane's Cutlery because Crane's Cutlery has an exclusive one that's coming. But I carry it in a pocket slip because it's just something I carry in my pocket for fun, or I set it up on the counter. But where is the Kydex for it? Like if I'm carrying it, this isn't something I would carry. You know what I mean? It's not something I carry intentionally places. Have you tried any of the pocket clips for Kydex yet? I have seen them. I don't like those pocket clips for Kydex. I have a little Kydex sheath, belt sheath for my Ultratech, and I wasn't impressed with it. I know that they have some pocket clips that you can put on any of these. I'm not, the other pocket clip, the belt clip for it is pretty cool. If I'm not wearing jeans, it goes in the slip and I carry it. What was this? What did Aiden put up? Crane's Cutlery. There you go. There. Oh. If a cop asked, I'd just two-hand open it. You really can't two-hand open it. There is no, you can't really, he's going to look at it and go, let go of it. And you're going to do that. And he's going to go, get in the car. All slow like. I'll open it all slow like. But there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. There's cool videos and stuff of it out there. And like I said, it is a lot of fun. But I was talking about it on Monday night's live feed. Levon from the Knife Nuts podcast was like, it's like dangerous. It's not dangerous. This is, I think personally, this knife way less dangerous than a ballast song or those triple actions that I had that I got rid of all 3 of them, sold 1 and gave 2 away. In Ohio, this is legal though, Chris. You could carry this. Yeah. Do that. And you're like, yeah, get in the car. So Ohio, switchblades, gravity knives, out the fronts, they're not illegal. Carry whatever the hell you want. I was like, what is that right next to my head? What's up on that shelf back there? I look like a monkey fucking a football trying to get that thing centered. There we go. That thing. Or do something dumb. I want you to look at this face. I want you to look at this face and figure the odds on me not doing something dumb. I didn't think you lived in England. Ohio's all right. Just no place for my daughter to skate there. Why does this look so weird? Like I've got this. I mess with the settings on this. Virtual background. I think we need to take a little bit out of that. There we go. Now it looks like I've got well, there's no happy medium. What if I do this? Now you can see the background. Hey, there we go. How's that? Does that look creepy? You want me to just leave it like this? How about I leave it like this and it looks like, oh shit, their house is fucking haunted. Like, where are his eyes? That's fucking weird. I gotta stop that. It's gonna make me laugh too much. I've been hitting that pin. So that's exactly what I was getting ready to say. It looks like some other Power Rangers. There we go. We'll hang out at Disneyland for a little bit. So, Outer Limits. Yeah, that's exactly what I was. Dave's leaving. Later, Diver Dave. What was this? Stalking you, snuzz. Okay, I got it. So, Okay, so check this out. I was so mad earlier that I almost canceled the live feed. So my wife called me. She's like, okay, now I have to quarantine away from my family for 2 weeks. She's like, I can stay here at the hotel, but I really don't want to. And she has an option that she can rent a car and drive down to her parents. Her parents own a cabin. You guys remember, so they're fucking rich. And so they own a cabin that's on a hot springs. We watched the video about it. So they're going, my wife and daughter are going there because that way they can have food other than just what the hotel's providing. So what happened is they changed the rules. My wife landed, and even though she had all of her testing stuff, they're like, nope, you have to stay in the hotel for 2 days for your test results to come back here. No problem. It's free. So her mom and dad were supposed to come up. Well, then the airline called and said, somebody tested positive. And she's like, great. So now she has to, why is he doing a news broadcast? So now they have to quarantine for 2 weeks, and they could have just stayed at the hotel. It was free. They didn't have to, they weren't paying for food. So they have to rent the car and then go to my in-laws' cabin and stay there for 2 weeks, but they can have food delivered and my wife can cook and do whatever she wants. And it's a lot more comfortable. And they have the hot springs and they can walk around in the yard. At any rate, so my wife calls me and she goes, okay, the card was declined. And I was like, what do you mean the card's declined? I got like $90,000 in that account, basically, if you want to know the truth. And she's like, I don't know why. And I was like, so I called the bank, and we had told the bank that, she's going to be overseas. She's traveling abroad. Well, they were like, oh, no, it wasn't ever authorized for travel abroad. And we go through all this stuff, and they're like, nope. Well, I'm on the phone, right? And they're like, okay, well, we have to talk to her. And I was like, you just fucking heard me tell you she's in Japan. Like, that's how we know it's not working. And she's like, well, I can't do anything to the account. And so I'm like, all right, let me see if I can get her on FaceTime and shit like that. So is Beardo the weirdo here? Holy crap. Nice. Welcome back, buddy. So at any rate, she's like, no. And so I tried to get the wife on FaceTime because there is Wi-Fi at the hotel, but it's really bad. And so I tried to call back, and I get a hold of these people, and the lady was going to connect me, and she's like, oh, hang on a second. And then I got cut off. So I called a third time, and the lady told me that it was the wrong department, and I got disconnected again. So then I called the fourth time, and a lady helped me out. She got this set up. So they had our address wrong. They had my wife's phone number wrong. They had never listed any of this stuff. And I was like, you guys are like, you're like a cunt hair from me tonight closing this account and opening another one somewhere else. Like you're like, and I don't even mean like a dark black Mediterranean one. I mean like a thin blonde cunt hair, and it breaks. That's how close. And then I was like, okay, so other thing, I haven't received so we got all set up. So my wife can use the card. She can rent the car. And I'm like, I still haven't received my checks. And she's like, oh, well, I see that you ordered checks on the 5th. They were shipped on the 8th. You never got them? I was like, no. And I was like, I changed my address. She goes, 6879. I was like, no, that's the old address. And she's like, oh, well, that's what's on the checks even. And I was like, that's what I typed in when I did the address change. That's what I typed in when I ordered the checks. And it's what I typed in on the checks themselves for our address was this new address where we live. And she was like, I'm going to get you in with my check department. They're probably just going to cancel those checks. They'll send you some more and you may have to pay for them. I was like, if I have to pay for checks that you guys sent to the wrong address because you can't do your fucking job, I will close this account. So you better tell them, figure out a fucking way that I get these checks sent to me for free because I got shit I got to pay. It's my wife. Hang on. I'm in the middle of a live feed with like 40 people. All right, love you. Bye. Mr. Weirdo. No, it's not. It's Navy Federal, and it's the first problems I've ever had with Navy Federal. But changed the address, got my wife's account set up, squared away. She can use the card to rent the car. She can get gas, all that shit. And they sent me new checks for free. So I don't know why. Nice ringtone. Cashmere? Yeah, it's my wife's ringtone. Anybody else calls, and it's the cantina, scene music from Star Wars. I've never had an issue with Navy Federal either. Havoc, never once. Is your ringtone Michael Jackson? Breeze, I don't know your number. And I wouldn't give you mine to give you. I would give you a weird one, but I'd block you immediately. Big Red, you won. Yeah, you won. Hinderer pin. I'm going to stick it in the window of this castle over here. Right there. Yeah, Jody, you won. You won. You give enough stuff away, you deserve a win every once in a while. So Tina says, congratulations. JB, congratulations. There you go. Your fans are here. That's right. I wanted to show you. So one of you guys, and yeah, no problem, Jody. Just get a hold of me. That's the second thing you've won from me. So I don't know if you guys know this. Jody won the knife that I gave away for, it was the birdshot thing that I did. I made 2 knives for birdshot, and I gave 1 knife away on my channel to be done his way. And I had to get an N. I had to put the Nebraska Cornhuskers, the Nebraska N on his knife. You guys didn't think I would remember shit that far back, did you? Yeah, go follow Big Red. Any rate, one of you guys sent me a really cool coffee pot. I'll go find it and we'll watch the video of it. And so, I mean, it's a limited number of people. There's only a few of you guys that know my, some of my longtime subscribers probably know it still, but it said it was from an anonymous subscriber. It was like, because apparently they know I drink a lot of coffee. Let me go find this. Get logged in here. Let's see here. I went and looked it up. Ooh. Trying to find a video of it. Let me see here. Copy. You guys didn't leave yet. I'm still trying to do this for you. I wanted to show you. It was really, really cool. I made a pot of coffee with it later this afternoon. Boop. Okay, here we go. Let me paste this and go. Let's see, how many videos? I'm going to play this, but we're going to skip partway through it. So I'm going to mute this thing here. Well, you guys won't hear it at all. You guys only hear it if I have it. We'll share it with you because it's kind of cool. What, Havoc is leaving? Oh, you guys are going to get a kick out of this. That sucks. Here we go. Share screen. Chrome tab. How to brew coffee in a vacuum pot. Share. Skip ahead. So this is the coffee pot that they sent me, but mine has a heating base. So it's this style of coffee pot. Nah, it's not. Just go look up a vacuum coffee pot. It's really cool. It's got a heater base, and then it fills the top chamber, and it boils that water for however long. Then it turns the heat off, and then the vacuum that's caused sucks everything down through. It's actually really cool. So Mike's life's turned into just being a babysitter. No, I'm good. I'm actually pretty good. I'm actually going to end this here in a minute. Big Red, I mentioned earlier, now you'll be able to write love notes again. Congratulations. Is he here? Is Jody still here? Hey, there he is. He is. I missed some stuff. Appliances are pretty simple. I've fixed the refrigerator at the old house after we bought it. I fixed it probably 6 or 7 times. And all I did was I just looked up the model number. I looked up videos. I'm like, what's it doing? I was like, oh, well, what's it not doing? Well, it's not doing this. And then I go find a video about that. I fixed the ice machine in that thing probably 5 or 6 times, took it apart, cleaned it, fixed. I was like, they're not anywhere near as complicated as a lot of things I would. So who's going live next? You know what? Has anyone talked to John lately? Did he get his audio stuff fixed? Big Red, did he fix? Jody, did he get his audio fixed? Because I haven't seen Grateful Panic go live in a while. Yeah, I know. But I mean, I knew what it was doing, and then I found how to reset it. I never looked up the codes. I just tore shit apart and fixed it. So, Hollywood. He's been working like crazy. John's been working a lot. Okay. Well, I mean, because I know that he had that Saturday morning spot, he had the last spot for the Knives Live thing. And then Christine had to do it for him because he just had no audio. You got the Civivi. I got the Civivi Cogent. I had a problem with the pocket clip bending out very easy. Don't know if you reviewed it yet. I have not. I haven't even seen it. Send it my way, bro. I'll take a look at it. I got the same dog whistle. Oh, you have a Stizzy? You got to be careful with these. This will get you to where you're like trying to draw through the charger port. What flavor is your dog whistle? It may as well be a dog whistle because my dog, if she smells it, will come running around the corner like, me too. And then my wife gets pissed. Why is the dog acting all weird? And then I come in, I'm all glassy eyes. She looked at me. She's like, you did it again, didn't you? I'm like, yeah, because it's funny. He's serious. Just goes ape shit. She just lays on her back. Stands, just looks at something like this for like 10 minutes. She's so mad. Me and the dog be out here hotbox the garage. She's like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, it's funny. Look at her. And she's like, no, that can't be good for her. This is a Strawberry Cough live resin. Snuzz, what Discord are you guys on? Yeah, I'm not going to stay on here too long, guys. We already did the giveaway. It's kind of cool. Like I said, don't forget, if you want to become a paying member, the CLAX, this has never cut anything. CLAX. The only thing I did was it had a little bit of a rough spot on the edge. I hit it on a ceramic rod and put it right back in its sheath. The only thing I did was, so this is the giveaway for December. I will be doing the actual drawing on as close as I can get to the first, New Year's and all that stuff. It shouldn't be an issue. I don't think I'm going anywhere for New Year's this year because it's just like, it's just me. What am I going to do? The wife and kid don't come back until they're going to be going Christmas and New Year's. So we might have a live feed. I might do one. I might do a live New Year's Eve. Oh, I might do a, you guys want to do you guys want to do a live and see how many people we can get? And we'll do like a New Year's live on my channel. I'll see if I can get Cole, and I'll do it so we could start it at 11 o'clock Eastern. So that would be 8 o'clock my time, and then run it till right after midnight my time. What do you guys think? And I'll see if I can get Cole and a couple people to jump in on it. You guys want to do that for fun? Do a New Year's, because we could celebrate. Oh, that would be cool. Think about it. Okay. I'll get somebody on the East Coast. Well, I have somebody. Cole, Eastern Standard Time. Jared, Central Standard Time. If I can get somebody Mountain and then Pacific, we could celebrate. We could celebrate New Year's all the way across the United States. What do you guys think? So we have everybody in, and it runs from 11 o'clock Eastern to 1 a.m. my time. So that's 8 to 1 here. What do you guys think? We could come up with, John, you want to help me publicize it? Because you did a good job with the knife rights thing. Oh, yeah, Big Red. We could get, we could get everybody in. We could, I don't know how many people we could have in and have it be usable. I mean, it gets rough when you have a handful of people and everybody starts talking. But yeah, we could do that. That would be fun. All right, Mr. Evans, I will. I'll hit you up tomorrow. We'll just get this planned. It'll be a New Year's thing. Maybe we'll do. We'll do a membership drive for all the channels involved. That's what we'll do. We'll do like a membership drive for all the channels involved. Yeah. This would be cool. This would be cool. I just thought about that. And I mean, if we have enough people in, then I could just turn my camera off if I have to do something like take the dog out, stuff like that, because there'll be enough people. I'll just step out. Everyone with beards on Christmas. Let's do it. Tone Loke's voice. I was listening to Tone. Holy shit. I was listening to Tone Loke before this started. I was like, I grabbed my phone. I was like, Siri, play songs by Tone Loke. And I was like, yeah, I missed this shit right before I started this. That is hilarious. Oh, yeah. That would be fun. I'm going to try. I'm going to hang out on channels on Christmas. There's two reasons. Like I'm really, really serious about how important my family is to me. And I hate when they're gone. But they used to be gone like every summer. And when I was in the military, I'd be gone for 8, 10, 12, 14 months. But holidays really suck when they're gone. And when they would go in the summer, it never really bothered me. This year, they're going on Christmas and they're going on New Year's. They won't be back until the end, almost. They get back the 29th of January. So, it kind of really sucks. And then you have the thing like my dad died on Christmas. So it's really just a shitty time of year for me right now. What is this? I'm not going on Discord. I've been too naughty. Sorry. I'm still sending a Santa stripper to Mike since the family's gone. Guys, there is only one good. There's two good things about the family being gone. One, I can cook whatever I want. And my wife was like, here, I'll put up a picture for you. So my wife was like, she's calling me. She's like, well, are you going to be okay? Because right when they left, they were still at the airport. Like, are you going to be okay? This and that. And can you cook for yourself? You going to be okay with that? And I was like, I think I'll be okay, babe. And I'm going to show you guys a picture of what I had for supper the night they left. I'm pulling it up. So I was like, yeah, I should be okay. there's stuff here at the house and this and that. I didn't tell her that I had made myself something to eat. And I was like, I'm going to eat the shit out of this because I made it. Didn't show up. Why didn't it show up? There it is. This is what I had for supper the first night. And it was good as shit. And then the next night I did chicken Alfredo. And then tonight I've been going through, I'm like, I'm going to eat all. It does not look burnt. So that's the tomato sauce that was around the lid that did burn, but the actual food itself wasn't. And I was like, so tonight I'm at chicken Alfredo. I'm just going through because my wife doesn't like, we don't have, if I want spaghetti or something, I got to make it. And usually she's kicking me out of the kitchen because she doesn't like me in the kitchen. There's a lot of cheese on that. And so I'm like, she's gone. I'm going to do all these pasta dishes that I wanted. So I'm going to do gratin tomorrow, which is it's a lot like that, but it's almost like a lasagna, but it's done with ricotta pasta and stuff. Oh, Rosetta pasta. What are those? Almost like ziti, but different. I can't remember what they're called. No, I actually love to cook. I'm actually a really good cook. You can ask Tino and any of the guys. When I cook, it's good. It's not crispy. It really wasn't crispy. So what I did was I laid the cheese on top of it after it was done, and I took the lid off, and then I just put it under the broiler. So the only stuff that's burnt was stuff that when I would stir it, I got it on the side of the pan. I actually have some homemade sauerkraut over here that I did here not long ago that is ready to go. And I'm going to do pork chops, sauerkraut, and mashed potatoes. I'm Irish, Italian, and German. I'm going to have potatoes. Oh God. My wife never buys potatoes. I'm going to the commissary. I'm going to get a bag of potatoes. I'm just going to eat buttered potatoes and mashed potatoes and fried potatoes and baked potatoes. And I'm going to be so fat by the time she gets back. I like bangers and mash. I like a good English breakfast, Todd. Good English breakfast. I haven't had blood sausage in so long. There's yeah, that works, Jody. Just hit me up on Instagram. Have fun. So I love fucking starchy potato food. My wife is going to be so. I only eat once a day though, so I should be good. I'm not even gonna try and let you get away with that. Hey Alexa, what is munging? Go do that. Have fun with that. So what the fuck? I think I need to take this pod back. There's a butcher down here. It's called Hoof, or it's Heart and Trotter. It's they use everything. Their name is they use everything from the heart to the trotters. They make shit out of everything. They make blood sausage. It's so good. Fresh sausage. Everything is just amazing from that butcher shop. The only problem is they don't make very much of it. So you gotta just catch them at the right time or call ahead. Exclusive dumpling. You guys are horrible. Because I'm going to wind up grabbing my phone and looking that up. And then you just want the reaction of my oh. Those pods leak in warmer weather. How do I eat one time a day? Well, so I just all day don't. And then at dinner time, I do. I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't know what you mean. How? There's not like there's no trick. It's not, it's not like I cast a spell or used a potion or something. As a fellow fat ass, man, I love food. I have stuff thinking about like my wife was like, "Oh, well, this is in the freezer, and this is in the freezer, and this is in the freezer." I'm like, "Cool." And the whole time she was doing that, I'm like in my head, I'm thinking, "Oh, I can make this and this and this and this and this." I honestly have a deep freeze that is so full, like I can't go grocery shopping for anything frozen because my wife gets all this stuff from her friends, and they pick shit up and stuff that's getting ready to expire if they don't go freeze it. She'll get that and then put it in the freezer. And I'm like, you are a frugal woman. But I have an entire deep freeze full of food, an entire freezer in there full of food. I shouldn't have to buy food the entire time they're gone, except bread and stuff for a salad. Oh my God. My God. This has went so sideways in the comments section. Oh my goodness. I know what most of these things are. It was a joke. It's like go look up what munging is. Munging. Munging. Go look that up. Go look that up and come back and tell me. I'm every bit as fucked up as you guys are. I always bring them when I get invited to lemon parties. Citrus is popular there. I know what all these things are. That's why I'm not derailment. Yeah. You guys have, what did you guys all do? Can you pick this shit up through the screen? What the fuck? I won't blow it at the screen anymore. I'm sorry. Some of y'all have tests at your job sites and things. I mean, pretty much where go read what munging is, then come back and be like, oh God, Mike, what the fuck? Like, that's horrendous. You want to hear a story? And then we'll end. So let me get my beverage. My mouth's a little dry. So get ready because this is a good one. So I was in a gun mount on the ship, and I had all these kids, young kids that worked for me. And they'd be in there and be telling, the dead baby jokes. Like, hey, what's worse than 10 dead babies in 10 trash cans? Like, I don't know, one dead baby in 10 trash cans, shit like that. And they're just, and I'm sitting there and I'm at the desk and they're like, what about you, Guns? You don't have a dead baby joke? I was like, I've got one. I just don't want to tell it to you guys. They're like, why? And I was like, because when I tell that joke to people, a lot of times they just don't want to be my friend anymore. And it's just like, if I tell you this joke, you're going to be like, you're a horrible fucking person. And I don't need that, And they're like, oh, come on. I was like, all right, if you guys are sure. And he's like, I'm like, yeah. I was like, all right. I was like, so here comes the joke that I told him. And I was like, so this lady goes to the hospital. She's in labor, but like the baby just won't come. And she's in there and she's in a lot of pain. And she's been in a labor for a long time. And so the doctor's in there. He's like, you got to push. And she's pushing. He's like, come on, we're almost through this. You got to push. And she's like, I don't have any energy. He's like, okay. When he gets the nurse up there and the nurse is pushing down, she's like, give me one good push. And he's like, I can see the head. And so the nurse is pushing and she's pushing and the baby pops out and the doctor looks at it and he screams and he grabs it by the umbilical cord. He springs above his eyes, slams it on the floor, picks it up by the ankles, bashes its head off the end of the table, picks the baby up, kicks it around on the floor like a soccer ball, picks the baby up, drop kicks it out a second story window that was open. And a lady gets up. She's got afterbirth and shit hanging out. She's like, "Oh my God, my baby, my baby, my baby." Runs to the window, and the doctor looks at it and says, "April Fools, the baby was already dead." And every one of them looked at me and was like, told that joke to another group of people one time. And there was one guy that lost his shit, fell out of his chair, was laughing so hard he almost pissed his pants. And I was like, see, I can be friends with that guy. So I was like, that's just my judgment call joke. Like, if you laugh at that, you're all fucked up and we can be friends. So that, Stacy's like, so yeah, that probably is getting this feed. That's probably getting this live feed taken down. We'll see. Definitely not. Can't type, laughing too hard. I don't think this is going to make the cut on monetization. If it was, it isn't. I don't know though, because no joke, guys. I heard this on Louder Crowder. There is a website, a YouTube channel called Dick or Dildo. And I'm like, what? And the premise of this channel is that one guy is blindfolded and he has to guess whether the object that is currently in him is a Richard or a plastic phallus. Hence the name of the channel. And guess what? That's listed as kid friendly. Yeah, that's a kid friendly channel. I'm just waiting for them to tell me, because stuff that I've had to demonetized, I've gotten it back. I just contested and I'm like, it's been more than 90 days. I don't know, Beardo, but that's a weirdo type question to ask. I would imagine they have to. I'm waiting for something to not get monetized. Be like, wait, that channel's monetized and it's still listed as kid friendly. So, like, is this the course you're going to go with this? So, but I mean, I haven't had any issues with. What happens is YouTube will change their advertiser friendly guidelines, and they'll reevaluate and they'll come out and then they'll tell you that they're going to do it. And they'll say videos that you've had up for more than 90 days are supposed to be exempt. And then like 2 days later, you get like 4 or 5 of them I have a couple actually that I have not gotten remonetized, but for the majority of times I can get them remonetized. It's just a pain. That shit. Yeah, that's actually, it would not surprise me, Aiden, if that's what they did. What? Yeah, yeah. I mean, in him, as in, yeah. That's exactly what I meant. That's the name of the channel, Dick or Dildo. It's a guessing game. I don't know where you want me to go with it. I mean, that's it. Give it a fair shot, I don't even want to know what that's in reference to. I don't know. I've never watched it, but I do know it exists. I refuse to have that shit in my search history. I just know it exists. I do not want that in my YouTube search history. Can you imagine what my recommended section would look like after that? No, I do not want. No, thank you. I go to Polly's house. Do it at Polly's house. go to Nico's house, do it on his PlayStation. Next time he logs into his PlayStation, he's like, what the fuck, man? I don't know. Like I said, I refuse to go watch it. Like, fuck, Breeze will. Breeze is probably on there right now. Like, what the fuck am I watching? This is like a train wreck. I can't. I don't want to watch, but I can't fucking look away. Like, what the fuck is this shit? That's Breeze. That's what I'm picturing. Like, be out there in his living room when it's sleeping on the couch, be like watching YouTube, be like, oh, I'm so fucking doing this now. And then just like search and then just like, just not like avert my eyes, but like watch like the first 30 seconds of each video for like the first 10 every time he logs in. That's all he gets. Oh my God. I'm so gonna do that though. I am. I'm going to somebody's house and I'm gonna pull that channel out and I'm gonna just like force myself watch the first like 15 seconds of like 10 videos. Like, how bad could it be? Like, I can avert my eyes for 15 seconds just until it starts, until my watch beeps. Yeah, that's good enough. And just do that. And the next thing, like the next time Nico logs into his PlayStation to watch YouTube, it's just that's all it is. He's like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, Cue Ball, you leaving? Later. I don't have enough female. Currently, all of our female viewers are here. That's if you look at my demographics, my entire female subscribership is here. She was talking to somebody a little bit ago. Where'd she go? She's right there. There you go. That is all of my female subscribers. If you look at my demographics on YouTube, there are a whole lot of 13 to 50-year-olds. I got to capture that 60 to 70-year-old crowd. So what? Who's leaving? What? Who's, huh? Oh, Cue Ball's leaving. Later, Cue Ball. You have a few female subs. But that's just because you're okay. Just because you're like a D&D, like a master, and you're into the S&M. I'm sorry, you're like an S&M master. That doesn't mean that those 2 subs count as anything for YouTube. The fuck was that? Sorry. Aiden, what? Bonus snuzz. Wait, is there an extra snuzz? What is subscribers? What? What are we doing here? What is? Okay, who's doing what? Ah, okay, subscribers. Who's the crackhead? What are we? Bonus, he's a beat. Who? What? Who is? I'm slow. I'm trying to. These comments just are all screwed up. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I lost track. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Beardo. I'm not the only one. Beardo's like, I, I'm like watching the chat. Like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on in the comments section, and it shows. It's like, you know, the like I lost my connection to the world for a second, and the dial-up tones when you would call into the dial-up internet. That's what you're hearing in my head. Like, reboot. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I have to edit the rest of that freaking video tonight. So thanks for hanging out. Yeah, my train of thought never even left the station. I'm trying to see about getting somebody on Friday. I'm not 100% sure. If I can't, I'll just reach out to one of the other channels and see if like John wants to come on and talk for a little bit, or if Big Red, or if anybody wants to. Well, I'll get something figured out. If not, it'll just be me, and we'll bring on one of y'all. Who knows? So it is kind of late in the week to start calling someone, especially like a knife maker or something like that, and asking if they can be on. Like, I wish you got a hold of me like Sunday. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'm out. I don't do the long goodbye thing. Just want to get out of here. Go join my memberships if you want to get into free shit. Bye.